Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about the Peacoat. I'm a huge fan of the Peacoat. It's actually what got me into fashion, and it's really easy recognizable. From the wide lapels to the vertical slits to the large buttons, Peacoat is like very distinctive.
So the Peacoat's been around since the early 1700s, and it's always usually made of a heavy wool material. It actually comes from a Dutch word that means heavy woolen coat.
It's ideal for cold weather. I took this to Chicago, which is like the windy city. Yeah, and it's like super cold. It was, I think, negative something. I was nice, and it's actually serving a purpose, but making it look cool while doing it.
Yeah, I mean, originally, like, you see it a lot in like pictures of our like Navy guys and people on boats. When it gets really windy and cold, they're always bundled up with their sailor hats and their Peacoats on. And then recently, probably like early mid 2000s, it kind of started to come back, and you started to see more and more Peacoats, and everyone took
different colors, different variations.
Right, took it from the military, like, or like military men, to like just a fashion statement.
Yeah, so like now you can see it around, like from celebrities to like George and I to regular dudes, you know.
Right. I mean, this is like a very, very traditional Peacoat, but there's like a million different variations on the Peacoat nowadays.
Yeah, you can even get it with wool blend if you don't want it as thick. If you like if you live in LA,
How often do you wear this in LA?
You know what? I wear it just maybe during winter.
What winter? when you vacation, when it's cold. Yeah.
But again, the Peacoat, it always draws attention. Every time I wear it, I get tons of compliments. You know, you could dress it up, dress it down. You could pop the collar to make it, give it a little pizzazz, and you could just, you know, have it nice and simple. Exactly. Either way, you know, it's so versatile. Like today, George and I, we're gonna show you two different ways of wearing it. He's gonna show the more dressed up way, and I'm gonna dress it down a bit. So we're having the reverse roles.
As for price point goes, a good Peacoat usually starts around $300.
Yeah.
But this one is Blake's actually, and he thrifted it for, what'd you say, $22?
Like $22. So you could go out and get like a name brand Peacoat, or you can go to your local thrift store and just get like an actual Peacoat that was worn by a sailor, and they're a lot less.
Actually, I don't know if your town has I know mine did. If your town has an Army surplus store, they'll have actual like overflow from Army. You can get an actual Army Peacoat, and I would say they're probably cheaper a little bit, but they're really thick, and they're like obviously more function over fashion. So you might have to do a little bit of tailoring with that to make it more fitted.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to be like a slim fit. Yeah. It's made for staying warm and being able to actually move.
Serving a function.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So if you have an Army surplus store, that'd be another place to check out, because they do authentic, like Army issue, Navy issue Peacoats. And that just about wraps it up. Be sure to hashtag your pictures, hashtag Gents Lounge. Show us your Peacoat looks for a chance to be featured. Be sure to subscribe and like us on Instagram at Gents Lounge.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.